Butts.
Cool.
Butt
Nice.
sex?
No,
Why?
that was not added.
What do I do since this is a thing?
What?
Fuck. I got
He's talking
screwed
to
because I
himself.
had an image that I wanted to use and now it's not here anymore and I'm like,
What image? For who?
you don't want to know the answer to that one. Ah,
Then why are you talking about it?
found it.
I think I know who.
Found
Is it
it.
your daddy?
Yes.
No.
It is definitely your father.
No, it's not what he said.
Daddy.
You guys are awful.
I know what I said.
Oh my god.
Welp. That's a thing. It's okay. It's fine. I can fix all things. Go ahead and test your new thing, your new token. I'm pretty sure I fixed it.
Me?
Yee.
Nice.
I'm sorry if you can hear any dishes or anything, but at this
Nice.
point, I don't give a fuck.
Thank you.
It looks good.
Nope.
Huh? Did you say no? It doesn't look good?
I was talking about her dishes.
Oh.
Alicia, if I ever say that your art is horrible or something like that, it's not me.
But what if it is?
Mm-mm.
No,
You
your
could
artist,
draw
like,
a bunch
your
of
artist-
squiggly lines on the screen, and I would be like, "Wow, that is infinitely better than any of the
It's-
squiggly
Alicia.
lines I've ever done."
It's an artistic interpretation of
You're
water.
you're gonna hate me, but on my laptop, I still have the picture that you made for the end of the last campaign
No.
as my desktop.
I still have it as my background. Period. So
Mhm.
you know.
Uh,
So you know. Here. I will show that to you. Hold on. Let me go
Thanks for
print
that.
screen this. Let me go print screen this real quick. Here we
We've
go.
seen
Here
it.
it is. Here it is. Here it is. Like a year later or whatever, and it's
No, but that means
still
you have
going
to-
strong.
that means you have to
Oh
like
no, I have
see
the other
it.
one. I have the other
Which
one.
other one? Which one's the other one?
I don't think I have it saved on this
Is it the
computer.
Christmas one?
No, it's the one where it's Vera. Do I have to go turn on my laptop to get
Oh,
this?
is it the one where Amon and Vera are lifting their
No,
respective partners?
no.
That's a good one,
I'm gonna
though.
have to turn on my computer. Okay, continue.
Is it the baby one?
No.
No?
I have that one saved.
Oh, my computer's
The
already on.
baby one?
Cool.
The one with Vera and Kaylin with
Oh,
the children.
right.
With Rose and Verona.
That reminds me, you were okay with the rose picture?
Yep, I'm adding it as next picture. As soon as I finish this one.
As
I
what?
don't think.
Man, I
I'm
could pull
adding-
up real old art.
Wait, are you changing Rose's picture?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Have a better one now.
I didn't think you were gonna do that.
Why? Did you want me not to do it?
I don't know.
Alright, I won't do it.
Oh,
That one.
Oh yeah, that's the commission I got.
Yee.
That's cute. Alex is trying to get a commission right now, but nobody will talk to him.
Oh.
No, actually, she responded at 6 a.m. I just didn't get a notification for it.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
what artist are you commissioning for Leo?
I'm getting Quinn, actually.
Oh, you're getting
I'm
Quinn
gonna
done?
get
Hell
both,
yeah.
probably.
Heck yes.
That's a
This
really
artist is really good, but her prices are good enough. I could get both for the price of just Leo at the other artist I was talking to, so I might get both.
What I really need is to get fucking what's her face? Nadine done.
Amra.
Really
Amra.
not.
You should get Amra done.
That really needs to be done. That's the big one.
Okay. We used all the time that we usually talk together with my fucking audio shit, so we should probably start.
Hey,
Yes, please.
hey, someone should
But
do
we wanna
recap.
talk.
Or do you want me to do recap from another point of view?
I don't know, did you get one ready?
Yes, I did.
Then you
I
do
want to
it.
hear that.
Fucking do it.
All right, so now I feel like you're all just being rude to me.
No, I.
Do
Okay.
it, fucker.
See,
last one was
see,
really
see,
No. Don't-
see. He's being rude to me.
You
Why
won't.
is he being mean?
It's Jake.
You won't. Do it.
No, it's me
See,
being
see, see.
The-
All
the-
these people
the-
being mean to me.
rude.
I think the old man is getting dementia.
All right. Now I'm
I
gonna
was
kill
being
that
mean.
one. I kill him first.
And now you're being mean. Jesus.
Yes, I am. Now I was being mean.
All right. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Probably not ready. Probably definitely not ready.
Hey, Chris.
I'll never be ready.
Hey,
That's
Chris.
rude.
You're ready.
Nope.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well,
All right, let's do this.
well, just pretend for us.
Let us see how they're doing today.
Copernicus?
Ah,
Did you say
Did
Copernicus?
you just say Copernicus?
I'm done. That's it. I'm changing his name. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I don't even care anymore. Where is he? Where is he?
Copernicus?
Yeah,
Where is
Copernicus.
he? Where is he?
Yeah, Copernicus.
Copernicus. There. His name is changed now. It's done. I'm fucking done. I'm done.
Berenstain Bears style, my dude.
Was I wrong?
Apparently not.
No.
Apparently that's his name.
Wait,
I
where
thought
are we
it.
talking?
Oh, I thought it was Grandpa Dick Wizard.
No, that's-
there
that's
was a character
Zeldaris.
that was super prominent in the last campaign named Governus, but Alicia always called him Governicus.
But I don't know who.
He was
Don't
the
worry
king of the
about it.
dragons.
He
It's
he
not-
was the king of dragons. He's no longer
Yeah.
relevant right now, so.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. He don't matter.
That's not what I was like, but I don't remember. I can't figure out who it was.
All
Who Chris
right.
was
Can I
pretending to be.
can I go about my recap?
Yes.
All right. Let us see how they are doing today. It seems Sloth has decided to destroy everything once again. Of course he does. Anytime he wakes up, it's always destruction this, I am God that. And what's this? She has grown strong, powerful even. I must come back to claim her one day. Her starry gaze has captivated many. I am proud to know her. And who's this? Ah, the daughter of greed. She takes on more and more of Lust's sister. Who is this being? I smell a scent of something far more evil. But even in his haste, he still waits patiently. They awaken. Good. Excellent. Sloth is dead now. Death by his own brother. That leaves only gluttony, lust, wrath, and I. What is that noise outside my castle? Outside my territory? Ah! The prodigal child returns. Oh. It seems I need to go and return to meet my previous host. It will be good to see her once again. And to bring her back into the fold. And that is all.
Who
Grab
the
back with it.
fuck?
Two
Is that-
things. One, I was freaking out the whole time. Two, I'm just imagining Jamie outside Pride's castle baiting two pots together like, bitch, come out here!
Yep. Probably.
Honestly, it's probably more Bax than anyone else.
True.
Y'all
Facts.
ain't gonna sleep because of me.
I mean, I would say like Trin is now just standing behind, like with a sign like "We're here."
Please
Just
come
because
out.
Just because, yeah, it says, "Please come out and fight us, please."
And Jalen's fucking screaming bloody murder. With Bax like yelling even louder.
Barrick's asleep on the floor.
Need some fucking bagpipes. Just like
All right. So, back
My-
to where we actually were.
Nice, my dad knows I exist. Great.
Yep.
wow, that's a mood.
Wait, so there's no current envy.
Yes.
Because that was not mentioned.
We killed Envy in
Yeah,
the
she's
last
dead.
campaign.
Got it. Has not risen again yet.
It's my
No.
aunt.
But
Yeah.
we didn't we?
We killed
You
Pride.
encountered Envy
Yeah, we did though.
right before.
We were trapped.
Mm-hmm.
So like, who that bitch?
So it seems like Envy has been defeated by you all.
Oh, good work, us.
Cool.
Oh, nice,
Doubt.
sweet.
Good
Man, I
work,
forgot.
us. We did it.
Honestly, that fight was gonna be quick and easy because it was Terrace again. You guys were just gonna fucking stomp him into the ground.
I mean, I was gonna say it's the old group. We're so powerful, we just defeat big bosses off screen.
Probably. I mean, it's the chosen of Hestia,
Saves
a literal
time.
goddess, the ex-queen of a country, and then two people want.
Ex-queen
You're
and mother
also-
of six.
A
I think that
literal
actually
demon
is more
hunter.
powerful.
Mother of Six is the big
Yeah, a
one.
demon hunter, and your character Jake, is he also a
And-
chosen?
He's the
Yeah.
chosen. He's
the chosen of Bahamut.
Okay,
Yes.
two chosen.
No, you are not the
Oh,
chosen.
the chosen of
Bahamut.
Lumara. The chosen of Lumara.
There
Yes.
you go.
Okay, cool. Two chosen.
Right.
And it was Envy. Like
Uh,
of all the people, it was Envy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Prime-
we already beat that bitch
That's
once,
right.
so
The prime steward of Bahamut and chosen of Lumara.
Yes.
Bahamut's dead.
You were a butler. You were a
Yes.
butler.
But I was
Ha.
the best damn butler in that castle.
I mean, you're right.
Well, now you're stuck in hell.
I was
Alright, you're not
goddamn
a dragon,
Sebastian.
so-
I was goddamn Sebastian up in there.
Okay. Back
yeah,
to where we
sorry,
are.
game.
Yes. There's a lot to do
All
today.
right, so you guys have a lot to do,
Yep.
and not a whole lot to not a whole lot of time.
No.
Yeah. Blue
Do
gets
it.
changed. That's the first thing she does after she leaves. She gets changed.
Super slutty.
Yes, it's great.
it has a little note that says, Vel says, you're still a 10, but I mean, this might put you up 10.5.
Nice.
But it was trying to say 10.5, but it's Vel we're talking about, so he has to like a slash.
What?
Because he's an idiot.
He's dumb. He can't write. Literally can't write.
Blue's just like, I don't know what this means. I'm just gonna take it as a compliment.
And yeah. Jake, Evan, what are you doing?
All right. Well,
Shadow Walker did mention something.
I know. Let's see. What was it that he said again? I got confused because he had a different name.
Yeah, that actually threw me off too.
Mermir?
Oh, my bad.
He
Who the
said
fuck
it
is
like
that?
no, it's Shadow Walker. That's his actual name because Shadow Walker
Yeah, it
is his
doesn't-
title.
I was being incredulous.
Let's see.
It doesn't matter. His name's Shadow Walker.
Mm-hmm. Forever.
Yeah.
So much cooler.
It's
I'm-
do.
Okay. Evan, when he hears him say that, he's just like, you know what? I don't want to pry into that relationship. All right. Your other wounds look like they're fine. All right. All right.
My other wounds look like they're fine.
Look, I
just
can't
leg
say that
missing
I
is
can't.
fine.
Look, I can't say a missing leg is fine, but everything else looks okay. What you want me
Hold
to
on
say?
1 second.
Cupcake, fuck off.
Oh, we still haven't slept since we leveled.
I don't think so. Though.
No, we
Yeah,
haven't.
I'm totally going to rest after this because I've spent all my energy in the medicine tent, and it did not go all that well.
God, I have to figure
To
out what
be
the
fair.
fuck I'm doing with my spells, like, right now.
Oh yeah, I should probably look at my stuff.
See if there's anything that we want to bring that we normally don't.
Let's
Like if
see.
someone dies?
I only
Apologize, someone's missing an inhaler, and apparently it's my fault.
Always.
Cupcake, you really have got to keep a better track.
asthma.
Cupcake, keep better track of your stuff.
It's not Cupcake, it's my idiot brother.
I know it wasn't
Okay,
Cupcake.
I'm sorry. It was my 2 idiot brothers.
I knew it wasn't Cupcake.
I know you did. I was just clarifying.
I
Calm
know.
down.
Okay.
Anyways,
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't
uh,
gonna say that I wasn't gonna just say that everything else is. You know what? Forget it. You lost a leg. I know. It sucks. But all your other
it's
wounds
still
look like
there. He pulls it off, and there's just like this scarred bone thing that's sitting there. Like he pulls back the covers.
Gross.
See?
Okay.
Still got a leg. I don't have a leg up. I killed myself. Please kill me. I don't want to
No.
walk like this anymore.
No. I'm not gonna kill anyone who doesn't deserve it. And I'm not prying into your past to figure that out. So let's just say all your other wounds look fine. One of the clerics might be able to regenerate you later.
I just want to play D&D. I just want to play D&D. I just.
Uh-huh.
Maybe when the Archdruid is rested, he can regenerate it. But all I can do is try and deal with the other stuff. Everything else looks fine, so I'm gonna go and rest, because I've got to get us to another city tomorrow.
I think Chris is dead.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
no, he's getting yelled at by his family again.
Damn it.
They can't leave him alone for like 10 minutes.
Or
Yep.
3 hours, as it were. But, yeah. Hey, sorry. dad has recently begun running D&D for his new kids. So that's kind of funny.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I handed my little brother his inhaler, and therefore it is my fault.
Oh, that's a spell I need to maybe do. You got teleported? You can teleport us?
He can do teleport.
I can
Okay.
teleport him.
I don't have the chalice for Heroes Feast. Fuck, just kidding.
Okay, so
Just loot the city.
I
So mad. I'm never gonna be able to use that fucking spell because I don't have this shit. Sorry.
I finished telling Shadow Walker, look, I can't fix the leg. Maybe someone else can, but this is all I can do. Everything else looks fine other than the leg. So I'm gonna go rest. You're stable now. Good night.
Have fun sleeping.
Maybe it'll actually be restful for once.
Better
And
than
I-
my nights. It's alright. I don't blame you.
I
Blame
don't know how to.
everybody.
Look,
I blame
don't know-
every single elf in that goddamn city.
God.
Edgy boy.
Hello, Shadow Walker.
All right. Good night, Shadow Walker.
Good night.
And I go out of the tent, try and find a spot to go, trying to find where the rest of the group is, and like where our tent stuff is set up, and try and go to sleep.
All right.
If I encounter any of the others, I'll probably just chat or something.
Leo, Saris, did you guys finish up your conversation?
I don't think really anything else needed to be said.
All right. Anything I need to know that you're doing? Eyebrow raise. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Are you doing sex?
I don't think we're just gonna bone down in the
don't-
middle of this ruined city.
I
That's
don't
kind
think
of
we're-
unromantic.
First of all, I don't think we fucking. Second of all, why do you need to know if we fucking? Let us fuck in
Hey.
peace.
Hey.
Let us fuck in peace.
Hey. I just want to know if it's wolf on dragon action. All right.
Wow. Wow.
You're
Chris.
Nasty.
Wow,
Dragon or
Chris.
wolf? Hey, I'm just curious as to how you guys would make that happen. Anyways, back to more important news. What are you guys doing?
I don't know. I was just relaxing. I was moping about Leo killing his brother, making it all about me because I'm a selfish little bitch. But figured that out.
You said it, not me.
I mean, I know what was happening.
I think Leo will continue to have a conversation with her while they eat, and then he's gonna suggest they go to bed because they got shit to do tomorrow, and he's fucking exhausted.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Literally, metaphorically, and mechanically.
I don't sleep, but
I mean, you can if you want to.
I mean, no.
All right, you don't sleep. Prem!
She's probably ran around, like, trying to help literally everyone. But
Mm-hmm.
she's one person and can't do that.
Mm-hmm. Anything specific you're doing?
Well, she would go and get Comet.
All right. So in the quote unquote civilian encampment, You see Comet still with the same coin going fucking nuts at it, has made 0 progress. Chewing on golden coin. She is trying her best. It is trying their best. I have no idea. I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay, neither have us.
The other Winter Eladrin are doing their best tending to the injured in the encampment, because as mentioned, there was an attack of sorts.
Mhm.
But no incredible injuries, just a few casualties.
I forget, because it's been 2 weeks. Did Rose say he was staying here with Verona, or were they going back to Grace Point?
They're going back to Graves Point in the morning, because
Okay.
he's going to go see the best healer that he knows.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think we know that. Or, no, wait, you
Prim
might.
does.
Yeah, Prim
Right,
does.
Prim does.
Prim does. Yeah, she's gonna take Comet to Rose and be like, can you please take this baby with you to Grace Point, where there's no war?
Less war.
First thing he says is, "What the fuck?" Because this is the first time he's actually seen Comet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she explains, like, everything.
You Blue found a platinum dragon at the center of a crater
Yeah, yes.
and decided to take it back.
Was she supposed to leave it in the middle of the woods?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I just am making sure I understand events as is. This is 2 dragons she has.
I mean, she handed it over relatively quickly. It didn't really look like she wanted to take care of Comet.
Babies are gross.
Oh my god.
Very well. I can take care of him. She.
If you could
thing.
also probably get a hold of Lumera and tell her.
That I can do.
Thanks.
I can't do that now, but that I can do.
Yes. She'll know more than I do about how to take care of a platinum baby dragon.
Yes. I suppose she would. Verona has not wakened since her last event, which is good.
Yeah.
I intend to see her to Jariana immediately. When you do get in contact with Gale, please let me know. And
if we have the energy left, Blue will send you a message.
And I will gather our resources at Graves Point and make one final push to drive Shiranar out of our lands. Because this has gone on long enough. Demons in my borders. That is too far.
My motherfucking country.
But for now, I need to go see a certain tiefling. Present company excluded.
Right. And I think she just like leaves. Doesn't even say goodbye. She just looks too
I should
frazzled.
go.
She just like leaves.
She's
Like
like,
she just stands there for a bit and like it's like spaced out completely, and then she just turns around and leaves.
5-second pause.
Mm-hmm.
Shifty movement, and then just
When you
turns and
mash
leaves.
escape on like a fucking dialogue box in a video game, just leave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to
And now I
take
gain a
this.
phone call.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
This
about right.
game's fucking cursed.
I mean, yeah.
Not quite as persistently cursed as the Thursday game once was.
True.
Oh God.
You remember
Okay,
that time?
I do
unplugged
remember
my
that
mic.
time.
I unplugged my mic for a second and my audio cut out. Like I couldn't hear anybody.
Yeah?
But
How
I didn't
long?
do that. Like a minute.
Oh.
Like just now when Chris's phone went off.
Oh, okay. Well,
What?
I unplugged my mic for a second and I couldn't hear anything in my headphones.
that's strange.
So it shouldn't be connected in the slightest.
Alex yelled something, but I couldn't understand
Yeah,
it.
that is
They
weird.
shouldn't be connected in the slightest.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
but whatever.
Listen,
It's fine.
I don't know much, but I do know
You're-
that.
Your like static like special ability that destroys technology just happens.
All right,
nice.
so Blue.
Yeah. Hi.
Are you done getting dressed?
Oh yeah, that takes her like less than a second.
All right. What do you do after you get dressed?
Well, she gets more booze and then she wanders around. I'm sorry, is that your Quinn reference?
Alex, why the fuck do you have this picture?
I took
Sorry.
it somewhere.
It's very cursed.
It's a water. Okay.
That's
So,
our thumbnail, by the way.
That's hot. I'd hit it.
Stop.
That has to be a thumbnail.
Fuck.
So, Blue's going around trying to just talk to random people, keep like, I guess, a lighter mood. She doesn't really know what to do necessarily, so she's just like trying to go around, maybe play a couple songs and just talk to people, joke with them, that kind of stuff. She did want to go see Rose eventually.
Well, good news. Rose is coming to see you.
Nice.
And kind of clears his throat to get your attention. I don't know what you would be doing at the time.
I don't know.
Apart from, just being sexy.
Hitting on someone?
Are you hitting on someone?
Perfect.
Probably.
Okay, let's see. Who are you hitting on?
Oh no, don't get into this.
I'm gonna roll a d4 real quick. I know who you're hitting on. Because I know
Okay.
who's responding.
Okay.
Some of the fall Eladrin are very interested in your flirtations and are quite charmed and elated that you are fawning over them.
Nice.
You could say they're falling for it.
Haha.
Sorry.
Huh.
Continue.
I'm gonna mute Noah now.
Please.
Anyways, where was I? You hear
Oh, excuse me, 1 second. And she turns to Rose. Yes?
He sees your outfit
It dies.
and his eyes kind of go a bit wide with shock, but he tries to cover it up. He wears his heart on his sleeve, so kind of hard for him to
You like it?
lie. And he clears his throat again as he tries to speak, and he says, "Yes, yeah, it's quite lovely." And then you hear the small, soft chirp. There is a dragon on his head, very small one,
Oh,
as
hey,
there is
matching
one
hat.
on yours.
Matching hat. Same hat. She's like, really? You're taking after me that much?
Oh gods, Blue, do you have to make this so embarrassing?
It's only
Yes.
embarrassing if you have shame.
Yes, I am taking after the platinum dragon.
Oh no, I meant are you admiring me going for my style?
No, I'm not nearly as spacey as you are.
No, you got more of a Prince Charming vibe going.
Can we talk, please?
Alone, in private?
Stop. You stop it. This doesn't apply here.
I know, Cupcake's judging you.
No, that's not. Okay, never mind.
Shitpost. There's shitpost.
And he says, "Yes, alone in this multitude of people of a camp, alone."
Forward. All right. And she waves to the Eladrin and says, sorry, I'm being stolen away. I'll come back sometime though, don't worry.
You see one of them wave, and it's like a series of sparkles, and says, "Do come back. We'd love to hear more compliments."
I'd love to give them. She turns back to us. All right.
Rose kind of he does like the quick glare, like I'm watching you, and then looks away and starts walking away very calmly.
To the Eladrin.
Yes.
All right. Yep. She'll follow after him.
I promised you that we could have a better conversation after this was all done. If you would like, we can continue that conversation.
Oh. She looks like genuinely like, I guess, taken aback, surprised. She's like, yeah. Yeah.
I want to extend an apology to you. I fear that I was a bit too harsh and may have come down on you with a bit more fervor and malicious intent than was necessary.
I mean, it's okay. I guess I was being really pushy with it. Never been rejected during a confession before. That's a new... Well, not a confession. Sorry, never mind. Go ahead.
He sighs and says, well, now step 1 is done. Rose, move on to step 2. So,
Are you talking to yourself?
Blue, if you would like this conversation to continue, you will not comment upon it.
I mean, I do need to know how prominent is it. I'm kidding. Go.
Blue,
Yes.
I know that you may think yourself unready to lead,
Oh, big
and
time.
perhaps that is true. But I think in time, you, and by some extension, I, can learn to be strong leaders. And with that knowledge, while I am not very sure what the future holds for the both of us, I would be more than pleased to walk that path with you. There is now chirping.
Blue looks at him like kind of confused. She's like, what, you mean like taking lessons on leadership together?
Not exactly. I was more hoping that we could just learn and explore how one becomes a leader by, well, learning from each other and spending time with each other. Are you really going to make me say this?
Yes.
Blue, I like you a lot. More so than I thought I could find in a person. That I would ever find in a person. And if you wouldn't mind, I would like to get to know you better in that light.
She looks incredibly ecstatic. She thinks for a second. She's like, okay, first off, yes. Let me get her out. Yes. Second, I am definitely still getting over some stuff. I am mostly the way there. I'm working on it, but I definitely want to try.
Take all the time you need. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to be away for a bit because Verona is in a critical condition and I'm going to go to Graves Point immediately.
Oh goodness. Yeah, totally.
But when we do have the opportunity to spend time with each other, no, I will make time for us.
Are you courting me?
He immediately begins to blush and says, Blue, do you have to do this?
Yes. You knew what you were signing up for. I have made no effort to hide it.
Yes, I am courting you. Why are you making me say these words out loud? Why are you doing this?
She was so happy.
Gods, I sound worse than the fairy tales. Ugh.
I mean, what? Those fairy tales are great. You're already Prince Charming. I've said this a billion times.
Yes, but Verona always makes it sound as if I'm, well, how she calls it, an awkward nerd.
I wouldn't have used
Which
that
is,
phrasing.
which I would have assumed that phrasing would have belonged to Zachary, but apparently I am a source of her entertainment. Anyways, I appreciate that you feel that way. I'm not going to make this awkward. You're not going to make this awkward.
Oh, you're doing it again.
I'm going to go now.
What? I don't get a kiss?
He stops.
I thought I at
And-
least was promised a serenade.
He stops and he thinks about it. Then he turns and smiles and says, "Fine."
What?
And he walks back.
What?
He walks back to sweep you off your feet.
What?
Leans down and kisses you.
Blue.exe has stopped working.
After a few moments, he sets you back down, smiling, and walks away. Goodbye,
Wait, can we
Blue.
do that again?
Goodbye, Blue. I shall see you later.
Bye.
Is it the first time Blue's kissed anyone?
Yes.
Good.
She's
Love
gonna
it.
run off to find Saris.
Hmm. Yeah. So, to be clear, all Terrace knows about Verona is that she is the new Sin of Sloth.
Yep.
Not that she's in a coma.
Don't produce coma.
Yes.
It's not a coma. It's more like
Sleep.
it's
Hibernation.
more like bedtime
Hibernation.
It's
for a very long time.
Hibernation.
Yeah, hibernation.
Jesus Christ, it said 3 times.
I heard you the first one.
Anyways, you run off to find Saris. Not very hard to find, what with her being the resident dragon here. Other than Story, of course.
I mean,
Other
she's
than
not
the
in
other 3
dragon form,
dragons,
right?
there's a fuckload of dragons right here.
No, there's only one
4.
active dragon.
There are 4.
One active dragon.
Oh, Comet's not active.
Story
Have
is
you
it?
seen?
Story isn't active.
Have
Verona
you
isn't
seen?
active.
No. Story is not active. Story's like constantly. In fact, I want to mention what Story was doing.
Oh yeah, I was
Entire
curious.
So Story was just laying there. Until the kiss happened, she almost fell off, and so she was angrily growling during the kiss.
Like a little chihuahua in like a bag.
Like, that's my spot. How dare you? So yeah. Now where was I? Yes, active dragons. Comet is a baby. Story constantly sleeps. And Verona is always asleep. So yes, the only active dragon. But you're not very hard to find. There you go. Rose. I mean, not Rose. Blue. Do your thing.
Saris, I made out with your brother.
Called it.
Okay.
And she like run tackle hugs you.
Okay. I will probably quite easily stay on my feet. Because that's.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's great.
She's like super excited doing like the girly like grab your hands hopping up and down.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was like grabbed by the waist and hopping up and down, but okay.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Okay.
She's so excited.
Oh, how'd that go?
It went really well. He's courting me now. Yeah, I have a suitor.
That's great. I think. Yeah, it's great.
She's like, and then I got kissed. Saris. I got kissed. I got a kiss. Oh,
Yes.
so nice. So
Oh
much
my
better than they say in the stories. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh hi Leo, it's so good. Oh gosh.
What?
It was so romantic. He swept me off my feet. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Should I go?
Why?
I don't know.
Right.
No, I think it's fine.
I don't know. Gonna mute because that was great.
This feels like the first episode all over again.
Oh, all right. That's great. Anything else? I mean, not that anything. How is everything here, other than that?
Like, are you asking about me? Cause like that's all I got right now. Great.
I regret it. The camp.
Huh?
Is
What
everything okay here? Sorry to dampen the mood.
What? Oh, you mean like yeah, I mean people are dying and stuff, yeah.
Jeez.
Uh, yeah. Are there still problems with triage?
With what?
Treating wounded?
I don't know. Evan was saying they're doing it. It seemed to be handled. He wasn't like complaining as much.
Good. You must have been busy. Good.
I got him to compliment me too. Twice.
Wow. I'm impressed. You're making a lot of progress today.
I know.
Can I do anything else for you? You can let go of my hands now.
She lets go and she's like, she seems like a little disappointed.
I'm happy for you. I really am. I just. Sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, camp seems good. I was talking to people. They seemed good. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
She heads out.
She's okay.
She's gonna go find Prim.
Good luck.
Leo's just so confused.
Do I congratulate her? What do I do here?
She's like the numbers lady going over.
I feel like every time Leo interacts with Prim, it's just the numbers, not Prim.
Blue.
Sometimes Prim, but also I've been Blue.
Fair.
It's just the numbers lady.
All right, yeah. I don't know what to say other than to send her away.
Prim, where were you after you talked to Rose? Where'd you
Said this offhand like 2 weeks ago, so Chris, you better fucking pay up now. I'm gonna look around to see if anyone has a chalice worth, hold on, 1,000 gold pieces that I can take.
Just steal it.
Who do you
And buy a
ask?
chalice.
Everyone.
Who asked the Archdruid? He owes us.
She's literally going around to everyone she can think of.
All right. So
Give me money.
the
Give me
druid
money.
definitely gives you everything you need.
Sweet.
The archdruid knows the spell and can provide everything.
Like, oh, you're looking for this exact thing.
Yeah, I haven't had time to stop
he was
and
going
shop.
to use it. He was going to use it in the morning, essentially.
Yeah. That is
If
my
you
plan.
want it, if you want it, then he gives it to you, no problem.
Yeah.
And he says if you need more or anything like that, just go into the High Elf City and kick down their doors and ask for more, because fuck them.
Wow, that's
Yeah, okay,
very politically incorrect.
Yeah, there's gonna be something here to that. Prim, you got your work cut out for you after.
yeah,
this.
there's gonna be so much more racism towards the High Elves now.
Oh yeah, racism.
I mean, sub-race is still a race. Prejudice? I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta remember. Okay. Well, maybe you don't know, but like, Wood Elves and High Elves don't get along particularly well.
Mm-hmm.
And in the light of recent events, it's been kind of a
Mm-hmm.
shit show.
Yeah, that's a later problem. Later
It's a problem for future
future
Prim.
Prim.
Yeah. Current Prim does not have the mental stability to deal with this right now.
That is the most blue statement I've heard.
Prim, the diversity icon, it's happened later.
So you probably
Blue-
find Prim like
Blue-
speed walking back around town
Blue-
with like a chalice in her hand, just walking around.
Blue, give me a d20.
I Nice.
All right, cool. You almost find her immediately.
Okay. Chill. Blue gets excited again and runs at you, Prim.
Uh oh.
And
She does not see you coming. She does
Yeah.
not see you coming.
You guys ever seen that animation, that cartoon animation of like somebody holding something and then like get tackled from the side? That
Yeah.
thing is still standing, like still sitting there for a few seconds in the air, and then it falls.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Calvin and Hobbes strips.
More or less.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Prim, I made out with Rose!
Squee.
Squee.
Squeak.
She like looks at you and then blinks a few times.
She's like hopping up and down, holding.
Oh!
She thought of the other Rose.
She was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Old man Rose.
I made out with an old man.
And she's like kind of like holding the chalice, so like there's like a bit of like fumbling of like her trying to hold your hands, but like also not wanting to drop the chalice, and her brain's kind of like fuming a bit.
Steaming, just
Uh-huh.
literal steam.
And she's like, "Oh, is that's good? Yes, good."
Yes! Yes, it's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. We kissed. It was
Primrose.
awesome. It was so much better than I've read about or in the plays or anything like that. It was so awesome. He swept me off my feet and he's courting me officially. He said it with his own mouth. I'm not making this up. This is great. It's not even like my exaggerations that I do. Like, it's totally happening.
Primrose hard drive sounds.
Yeah, like she's like kind of standing there and like kind of nodding along, being like, "Okay, yes, I think I'm getting this."
Yes, courting, of course. I know
Mhm.
what that means.
100%. I know what that word is. So you're good now?
Yeah. No, I mean, like, I've always been good. This is great.
With like Saris and all that, though.
Oh, well, I am trying not to think of that. I think I'm good. I should be good. Uh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Good.
Okay.
Yeah, got it all out of
Okay.
my system. We went partying. It was great. I got it out.
Gives you it's like a kind of like doubtful kind of smile, like
Primrose,
Yeah.
roll an insight.
Okay.
Alicia, Blue,
Mm-hmm.
roll a persuasion or deception, whichever one it is.
Ah, that's a good fucking question.
You
Fuck me.
know how you could.
I'm not proficient.
I honestly don't think she fully knows, but she seems pretty sure that she is.
Okay. Okay.
So, Blue does seem happier.
Mm-hmm.
She looks a little confused, but happier.
How big is this chalice? Can I hold it in one hand, or do I have to hold
Yes,
it in two?
you can put it like underarm,
It's
essentially.
a cup.
That doesn't help because I want to hug her. I
It's not like the
guess
Stanley Cup. It's a
Don't
cup.
you? Isn't Lucy there?
no. Lucy is watching the body still.
Corpse Patrol.
Yeah.
It's deteriorating.
Like super fucking fast.
Mhm.
I put the cup down and I give Blue a hug.
She's like giving you a big hug, still hopping up and down. Oh, this is great. I'm all good. And then we're going to go to Hearthing and you Gale, and then we're all going to have a nice happy ever after. Oh, it's going to be so awesome.
Ugly crying sounds.
Right.
And then I don't know who Evan's going to be with. I don't know. Maybe he'll get a really nice bow or something.
Here
I
in
think
the
that would work
distance,
for him.
You hear a faint voice in the distance. Mine.
Yeah, a bow. That sounds about right.
Bow?
Yeah, that he's going to end up with, I guess. I don't know.
Don't
She
fuck
like
bows.
pulls back and looks genuinely like absolutely confused.
Listen, I tried to set him up with this cute gay boy back when we were at Asgard, and he was no.
Yeah, bitch.
Sorry.
And then he didn't want Saris either. And I mean, have you seen Saris? So like, I don't know.
Right. Okay. And she gives you like a very confused smile.
Nothing. My brother just came down to see if I was okay.
I mean,
Nothing.
if if my sibling made the noise that sounded like a fucking, like, what is it called? A towboat in a harbor? I'd come check to see what the fuck was up.
Yeah, I guess it did sound like a towboat.
You sound like a towboat.
Sorry, I couldn't control myself.
That's okay.
It was quite the reaction.
It was such a groan-worthy comment. Sorry.
That's all
Go ahead.
Blue's comments. But yeah, Blue just seems super, super excited and happy.
Mm-hmm. Prim looks like she might be dissociating just slightly.
Just slightly.
Just slightly.
You okay? She's like waving a hand in front of your face.
Yes. And she, like, knocks over the chalice as she's trying to pick it up and then picks it up.
Are you going to bed?
Ever?
Why?
Because you should.
Processing.
My God, Prim.
Processing. She looks
Yeah,
at the
okay,
sky.
you're going to bed. She grabs your arm. Yeah.
She looks
No,
at the
you're
sky
coming.
and like,
Come
what
on.
time is it?
She's gonna grab you. Nope, we're gonna go to bed. It's nighttime for you.
Oh, it's a we, are we?
Oh.
Yep, sleepover.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. I wonder. Hey Chris.
Mm,
So I know I've been flavoring Lehman's tiny hut a bit different than what it is. Could I make it look like something specific?
I mean, of course. I see no reason why not. It's your tiny hut.
No fun,
Okay.
please.
Can I make Lehman's tiny hut?
Can you?
Oh wait, do I? I should be able to.
I mean, if you're just casting it, yes. If you're ritual casting it, takes 10 minutes. And
I'll
then
do the-
6
Oh
seconds.
no.
Yeah, I'll do ritual casting for it. And I want it to look like Prim's old room.
Alright, so I need you to roll an intelligence check for me.
Oh no!
And then Prim started crying.
I'm literally gonna start crying. Me.
I know. I'm sorry. Let's see how well I can
It's-
do this.
Very thoughtful.
Lucky.
Oh
Yes!
my god.
Damn. Lucky's so useful, guys.
I mean,
It helps you play your character. That's what it does.
Yes.
I want to point out that you've seen Prim's room all of
I know.
one time.
That's
Yeah. But I was there for
wasn't
at least
really
a little
that-
while.
It wasn't that special. It was probably like just like one of the normal rooms, but like covered in flowers and shit.
However, you are able to do an almost perfect rendition of it.
Nice. Blue
Problem-
opens
the
up
problem-
the door.
The problem is that there's no people.
Yeah. Blue opens the door.
Or maybe that's the
Ta-da!
opposite.
I mean, that problem's endemic with the tiny hut, isn't it?
Oh, there's me. I'm people. Ta-da!
You people.
She steps in and like kind of freezes. And then drops the chalice.
Oh, I'll pick that up. That's fine. I think I got it. I think it's pretty good.
And you look over to her and there's just silent tears.
Oh, okay. I hope that's good. And she's gonna close the door and give you a hug. Like, okay.
All around here.
Yeah, and she's gonna start crying again.
Hey, it's okay. You wanna head over to your bed? It's all right.
Alright, how many people have made Prim cry so far? There's
Everyone.
Gail.
Literally everyone.
Hey, I did good tears. Good tears.
I
These
don't
are
think
good
Evan
tears.
has.
No, Evan has.
Who?
Oh, okay.
I
Evan
can't
made.
remember which one it was,
It
but
was.
Gail
It was like
has-
early game. Evan made Prim cry.
Who's
Oh.
made me
It's not
cry?
hard.
Just
so.
one.
definitely it was definitely abrasive, Evan, back
Mhm.
then.
And it was very sensitive brim, so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah, like, as soon as you put her down onto the bed, she, like, cries for, like, a minute and then just fucking passes out.
It's like
Dead asleep.
Immediately dead asleep, yeah.
That's a fucking mood.
Blue just looks up at Story. Was that right? Did I do something right?
Story's actually gonna go curl up with Prim.
Lucy senses something.
You've been replaced. Is there anywhere else to sleep in here? I didn't that far ahead.
I mean, it's a tiny hut.
I mean, yeah, I'll just make a hammock or something. Jump in that.
All right, and I think that's everybody going to sleep. You may all take a long rest,
Holy shit, max HP.
except for Evan.
Of course, again.
Rip.
Evan,
Can you let me have a rest, please?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta make sure. I gotta undo all of those spell slots because I spent all of them at the healing hut. Wisdom saving throw? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. 29. Oh no, we didn't have blessed still. So
No,
26. Yeah, 26.
All right. Nothing weird happens. Except for this.
Yeah.
You get a message from Zachary, of all people.
New phone, who dis?
And Zachary informs you, my sister says hello. She will not stop shaking me until I send this message. Good night.
Doesn't specify which sister.
Fucking weirdo.
I know damn well it was Jariana. She's the only sister up there with Zach.
True.
My secret fourth sister.
Listen, I'm not good at counting.
Oh no. He's figured
Thank
out my
you.
plot. Must feverishly rewrite.
I mean, to be fair, there's only 7 siblings, now 8 sins. So, tell Vera and Kaylin they got to get busy again.
Jesus.
Oh, don't worry. We're working on that.
Tell
Stop it.
her.
Chris
Hello,
just announced
Zach.
they fucking.
Let Evan
No,
talk.
they are definitely not fucking.
Let Evan talk.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hello, Zachary. Hello, Jariana. Let me sleep. We've got a war to fight. Rose and Verona are coming home. And that's all I will say.
Cool. Otherwise, your dreams are just as creepy as they usually are. You know, a bunch of PTSD war stuff.
Helicopters, that kind of thing.
Flashbacks to my training.
There you go. All that kind of shit.
It ain't a pretty sight if you watched the dream, but it's like
Oh no, it's
very
lovely, heavenly.
it's typical edgy anime protagonist when he has the worst teacher imaginable, or edgy antihero who has to go through.
Itachi.
Yeah.
Nerd!
Anyways, you
Okay.
all wake in the morning.
Okay, I can actually get full spell slots back this time.
Yes.
Yay! I literally spent all of them.
Yes, it is.
Yep. Because she fucking passed out before she could.
So the general comes and finds you, Blue, and therefore the tiny hut.
I can't get in. Stuck outside.
No boys allowed.
Oh no, definitely boys allowed.
This is my room.
Oh my god!
Excuse me, Lady Blue. I wanted to inform you that the High Lady is, well, requested at the Elven Council chamber.
Like right now?
He sighs and says, "Yes."
I mean, Blue's
As if
gonna
he
like
didn't
look.
want to, as if he didn't want to give that news. You are not the only one.
The only one what?
Or rather, she is not the only one.
Okay. Blue looks back. I mean, she's still sleeping.
Oh, she's
had
like
a really rough.
passed the fuck out.
She's like, can you tell him to like wait an hour?
I insist that you go now as a friend to another.
I mean, if it's just as a friend. No, okay, I'll wake her up. Blue tries to wake her up as nicely as possible. Just like shakes her shoulder lightly. Hey, Prim? Prim. Prim. Prim, I know a million annoying songs I can use to wake you up. Said Prim.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of sleeper she is.
Do I need to wake you up with a kiss?
Oh my. I would guess that she's a light sleeper.
Yeah.
Because she's pretty jumpy.
Yeah, I think as soon as like you like poke her shoulder or anything like that, she like fucking sits up straight. Like
Oh,
Huh?
shoot,
What's
okay.
wrong, Blue?
Okay. Hey, listen, I'm really sorry. I wanted to let you sleep. But the guy out there, I forget his name all the time. Mr. General dude. He says that the High Elves wanted you for a council or something.
blinks a few times before rubbing the sleep out of her eyes. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah, you know elves. I think they only sleep like 4 hours, so. You okay? Just sleep all right?
Doing okay, sport?
I don't remember falling asleep.
It was after the crying.
Right.
Blue, I need you to roll an Arcana check for me.
Oh, goody. I'm so good at those.
Got your lucky points.
I'm not going to use it on that. Only on stupid shit.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Is this guy counting?
6, 5.
Hey, there's like an ethereal voice
4,
giving it down. I think my tent's going to
3,
appear.
2,
She stands up
1, and tent's gone.
and she just turns and just glares.
At who? At the general?
Mm-hmm.
He holds up a hand. I apologize, but it was important.
She like
I could have been
kind
naked.
of
Oh my
yeah,
God.
like literally that's why she's mad. She like kind
I
of
need you-
half-heartedly combs her hair down.
I And I need you to roll an insight.
So good at these. So good.
All right. He's smiling as if there's a joke happening.
Oh, this guy's a pervert.
That's a conclusion you could reach.
I'm guessing the chalice was just like on the ground, or where'd you put it, Blue?
Yeah, it's probably just on the ground. I'm sure she like set it on the table or
Yeah.
something.
Ding!
Prim picks it up and gives it the Blue and goes, "Can you gather the others? So when I get back?"
Yeah, sure. She kind of touches you on the shoulder very lightly, and she says, you know, anytime you need that, I can do that. It's no issue.
Oh no, here comes the next major image. Come here!
Thanks.
Guys, come
Thanks,
here.
Blue.
What? What?
What?
Giant sign in the sky.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, she'll like kind of like hold your hand a bit and then follow the general.
Good luck. Let us know if you need anything.
And Prim was never seen again.
Yep.
Alright, Leo, Saris, how are you guys waking up in the morning?
Well, first of all, where did Leo go to sleep?
Oh yeah,
I'm asking for a friend.
yeah.
Asking for a friend.
Oh, that was inappropriate, brain. Oh.
You gotta say it now. Come on.
Oh yeah, who's their friend? Your vagina?
I see. Nice.
Hmm.
My friend, my vagina.
Mm-hmm. Close pals. Pals. Continue.
Gal pals.
Okay. Cowpels.
Good God.
All right.
I mean, is it nice out?
That's okay. Slightly
Fuck it,
overcast.
We putting our fucking bedroll on the ground and sleeping where we are. I'm tired.
You putting your fucking bedroll down?
Yep, my fucking bedroll. I have one specifically for fucking. Leo's that kind of ladies, man. So you're not
Got like
the-
leopard
Got a
prints on it.
bedroll and then a bedroll for fucking.
It's like the
Hey, I
satin
mean,
seats on 'em.
that's kind
The
of
poor
fancy.
elves that are nearby. It's like,
Jesus.
You know
Okay,
some of the
okay,
Eldrin are
honestly-
watching with popcorn.
No, they wouldn't watch, but they would cheer.
That's
How
not
would
bad.
they know when to cheer if they were not watching?
sounds.
True.
They'd be like,
Okay, so that's not what's happening, my dudes.
Sorry.
all right,
It's a good
I had to
what
get.
are you doing though?
Well, it depends on if he's sleeping near everyone else or not.
So is it him or like, are you doing something else?
I'm spying on him.
Oh, you're spying on him. You're watching him. That's
Creep?
not creepy.
No.
I'm
it's out
sorry,
of-
Prim. What was that?
I don't watch people
I'm
sleep.
sorry, Prim. What?
I don't watch people sleep.
Yeah, you just watch their intimate conversations with each
Listen.
other.
Then
Listen.
yell
You-
about them.
okay, if you scryed on Gale and he was asleep, would you not watch?
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally happened, if I recall. Anyway,
Intimate conversations. Anyways, what are you doing?
she's trying to monitor him to make sure he's not talking to anyone. Specifically the sword.
Ah,
But she's probably
Got it.
trying badly to be stealthy about it.
she's like hiding behind a rock, but she's
Yeah,
got her
that
full
kinda
chainmail
shit.
on or a plate on or whatever.
Being very still.
Like sword drawn and watching. I'll kill it.
I
I'll
mean,
kill
I'm
the
not
sword.
gonna fight a sword with a sword. That's kind of
No,
I
you
mean-
gotta type balance. You go for spear.
right. Fire Emblem. Shit. But yeah, she's like hiding nearby, like eavesdropping on him. guess that's not weird.
All
I
right.
feel like Leo snores very loudly.
Very attractive.
We're all used to it by now.
Yeah, honestly. Okay, well,
Does Leo
he's
have
probably like
allergies?
dozed off, but he's not sleeping.
No.
All right, Leo, you wake up. What do? It was restful. Also, Saris is gone.
I didn't.
You're
Wasn't-
hiding, right?
I wasn't there when he went to sleep.
I put up my bedroll that was not meant for fucking,
Mm-hmm.
and I begin my general morning workout routine.
He starts doing squats.
Blue materializes.
I smell sexy happening.
Good morning, Blue.
Hey, oh gosh, how much did I miss? What part of the workout are you on?
I like how she knows the workout.
I mean, honestly, probably.
Is it the
whole
squats?
group
Please
does.
tell me I didn't miss the squats.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, thank
because-
God.
As he does another squat.
It's like, Tucker's like rolls out from behind a rock. Hi.
What? Hi.
Oh, right, I'm supposed to get everyone, and she does the major image for Evan.
Evan, you wake up.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
I wake
It was
up.
a pretty good night.
For some reason,
I didn't have Leo's sleeping, Blue's leering, or Leo's snoring, Blue's leering. It was quite restful, in fact. I roll up my bedroll, go out of the tent, roll that up too.
and you look
Stretch,
up in the sky and
stretch,
it says
crack,
even.
crack.
Giant sign that says, "Hey, Evan,
No, hey, even.
come,
Hey, Evan, get your cute butt over here.
come be sexy over here."
Get your cute butt over here.
Evan, you're missing squats.
It's just a massive it's like a chat log of Evan, get over here. Evan, wait, the squats are happening.
Please.
Holy crap, that's hot. Evan, get over here now.
It's like the Star Wars scroll.
Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
No, it's like a
Put in
Discord
neon.
No, it's like a Discord channel. Are you kidding? Just everything in line. Okay. All
right.
You know what? Just go over and deal with it. I'll finish packing up the stuff and then I will start jogging over.
All right, we're gonna cut to Prim really quick.
Mm.
Prim,
Mhm.
Trinhorn has been walking beside you, and he is looking around almost nervously.
What?
Well, I was told to
Eyebrow raise.
Prim's about to get shanked in an alley.
well, oh, there it is. And then you feel your shoulders grabbed, and then your arms grabbed.
She freaks out and screams?
Wait, no, please don't do that.
Can we make a perception check to hear the Prim scream?
You may.
Rather
Evan
not
hears it.
have that happen. So,
Saris has it. Saris hears it.
Blue's distracted.
Blue is distracted by the squats that Leo is doing.
What the fuck is that? Can I copy paste that for the
Why?
title of this
I'm
episode?
pretty sure that's a butt.
Oh, and then it's that's
Yeah.
I'm copying this right now so we don't lose it, so I have it for our title of the episode. There we go.
Alright. Fuck! Hold on. I can fix it.
Yeah, like
Anyways.
Prim's dying, and we're just trying to make fun of him.
And you turn, and I assume you try to pull out of this person's grasp, right?
Yeah.
And you turn only to see Pantera.
She kind
And-
of relaxes, but still looking
and-
kind of fucking freaked out.
And Pantera like lifts a finger to like her mouth, but there's no mouth
And
because
we're open.
she's just like a face thing. And she says, "Please don't be alarmed. I was just trying to get your attention, but it would be bad if people knew that I was here. I am not allowed in the High Elven City."
Right. She looks over to the general. A little warning next time.
The High Elves have ears everywhere. I'll see you at the meeting. And he keeps walking.
By the way, Evan's still on his way.
Okay.
Yeah, we common.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna take you a second though.
Let us know when we get there.
Mhm.
Turns back to Pantera. I thought you were still in the Feywild.
No. Our leader decided that we should return to the material plane for a time.
Allura?
No. Luceria. No, wait. Let me make sure. Let me
What?
make sure. Let me make sure I said that name right.
Lysithia, I think it was?
Who?
Let me go make sure I said that name right. There's so many Lucys.
Whose fault is that, Chris?
I blame me. I blame Lucille. That's who. That's who it
Thank
was.
you. I was like, who the fuck is Leticia?
Lucille.
Lucille, thank you.
So yeah, let's.
Okay.
I am here to inform you of something.
More bad news?
No. Excellent news. And then yes, there is some bad news.
Okay.
The good news is that I have devised something that may help this particular predicament. And she hands you one of the well, not one of, 4 amulets. Very similar to the ones that you were searching for in the Elven Forest.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
These may be of use.
Elemental stones?
They are what I call controller discs.
Okay.
You will understand when you see them. They will be coming shortly.
Ominous, but okay.
Now, a friend between the two of us would like to inform you that you are doing well. However, be wary of your next steps. They will need guidance. The elves. They will need help. Gluttony comes.
Here?
Yes.
She bites her head off. Haha, it was me.
Now for my final piece of news. The bad news.
Wait, gluttony comes wasn't the bad news?
Yeah, apparently not. Okay, cool. Great.
Is that right? Is that roughly when we get there? Because I'd like to come in on that one.
What the else?
Roll in athletics.
How fucking fast you're sprinting there, boy.
Pretty damn
Well,
fast. Yeah,
well.
that's fine.
The rest of them.
Wait, Pantera? Oh,
Pantera?
wait. Hold on. You just said gluttony is coming, and that's not the bad news.
Okay,
She
sure.
slowly turns to Evan. Do I know you?
Oh, Pantera, these are they're the friends that I travel with?
Didn't we meet Pantera?
Yes.
We did beat Pantera. We
Ah,
met.
I remember you now.
I was the one who
Yes.
chased Vel through the halls.
I'm sure that's happened many times, honestly.
She looks like she's processing.
There are 100 entries.
Lol.
There-
I do not recognize that event. But I do recognize all of you. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, Leo recognizes this woman. She gave him the potions that I
Mhm.
never use.
Yep.
I don't know what these potions do because I didn't write it down. I've got 5.
Good to see you again. How's the tree?
I am unsure. I have not seen it in quite some time.
Huh.
You screamed. Are you okay?
Yes, I got startled.
I apologize. There is no need for concern.
She seems like a lot more fucking robot-y than she used to be.
Yep. Yes, she does. Good
She-
for you. Good of you to notice.
Prim like looks at her and is like, are you okay?
You good, bud?
I have been away from my source of energy for
USB
quite
power
some
charge.
time. I fear this material plane is not good for my
Processing?
my Hello, Prim. I have news for you.
Hi.
The reminder of the bad news is what we apparently need.
Oh, you would like the bad news. Very well. There is one more that we have feared for quite some time.
Okay.
We had thought him gone for quite some time. But he has made himself hidden. We cannot remember him. He has changed somehow. Be on the lookout for... And she looks like she's processing again. For hate.
Hatred?
Hate.
Hate.
Hate. I apologize. Again, I am very... My power wanes. I must go.
That's fine.
Who is
Um,
this person?
She looks at you, Saris. Slowly turns her head. Your sister knows who he is.
which one?
Which sister? Yes, I do have two.
The eldest.
Oh, she's fucking sleeping.
I don't remember him. I am sorry. I am trying, but I am sorry.
No, that's okay. You should go church.
The Feywild has been corrupted. We are unable to return.
Sorry, that would be so.
Can you find a new power source in another plane?
Lucille is working on this problem. Allura is working on this problem.
Okay.
I haven't seen Verona. She's still here.
Leo, can you
We talked about it.
update everyone on everything that's happening?
Oh,
I need to go to a meeting.
okay. I update everyone on what's happening.
Do you want to go to that meeting by yourself?
I don't know what the
I mean, I
meeting's
can
about.
come. I'm not doing anything.
I think you should start the conversation on to our next steps in the time that I'm in this meeting so we can leave as soon as possible.
Okay. Can I still give Prim Bardic Inspiration?
Yes, you
I
can.
don't know if it'll last that long.
It
But...
lasts, I think, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Sprint.
-1 strength. Don't think that's gonna happen.
Or wild shape and run and.
Oh, that's
I'm
true.
sorry.
That's true.
Yeah, Leo did tell Cyrus.
I will say this: you guys did a good.
We did it good.
Excuse me.
Sloth, I can suppress such a creature. It will take me some time, but I can suppress.
Oh,
What do you mean by suppress?
It sounds like your sister has been infected with sloth.
Didn't even know that was possible until
Um,
recently.
Sorry, what now?
I mean, the symbols.
But this infection can be staved off. Then.
It can be suppressed.
Good.
It will take me some time. You must not reveal my location to the elves.
Of course.
I will go. And she just simply starts walking back towards the camp.
Right.
Wait, I thought she wasn't supposed to go to the camp.
She's probably gonna go find Verona.
Yeah.
But isn't she not supposed to let any of the elves know she's
Not
here?
supposed to be in the city.
not
She's
supposed to be with the
supposed to
High
in
Elves.
this High Elven city.
Okay.
Is the general still fucking standing there waiting?
Nope, he left.
Okay. I need to go. I'll see you guys soon, I hope.
Yes, of course. Good luck.
Right. And she turns into... Yeah, she turns into a giant eagle and flies away.
All right.
Just picturing a giant pink eagle.
Okay, that's some news.
All right. So, Prim, I need you to roll me 2 things.
Uh-huh.
I'm not actually going to use the Bardic Inspiration like I normally do.
Okay.
I am going to let you roll both of these checks at advantage.
Okay.
I need you to roll an insight, and then I need you to roll a persuasion.
Great. 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 Great.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Politics.
2 things
Sorry,
I'm not
just looked at the
proficient
art.
in.
Just
Yeah.
looked at the art and it's fantastic.
Thank you.
Insight and
It's fantastic and totally accurate.
persuasion.
Hey, not bad.
Good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Jamie posted Road to El Dorado and it reminded me.
Oh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Prim,
Mm.
when you get into the Elven Council chamber, there are 5, 6, 7, 8 people already there. The 5 High Elf Council sitting in their chairs. The Archdruid,
Mm-hmm.
the General,
Mm-hmm.
and the Death Priestess,
Hi.
who you have not seen in some time, but her features are looking much better.
Looks less
That's
like
good.
a corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Burnt.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Now we can begin.
Raven,
not
even
Sorry
more.
for being late.
There is no worries, High Lady. We were waiting for you to do the proceedings. Yeah, let's get this over with. I hate this part. And the High Elves clap, and there are chairs summoned for the 4 of you. Each of them take a chair. Do you also take a chair?
Yes.
And the high elf that's in the center, the woman, announces, "Well, let us begin. It seems our borders have been all but destroyed. Our city is in shambles, and there is a very large presence of elementals outside to the east. How do you all propose we move forward?" Death Priestess says, "I will shepherd the dead as per usual. You all can deal with the elementals. That's what, your thing, right?" And she looks to the Archdruid. "Yes, but there are a lot of them, and my people are not fighters." The general kind of huffs. "Yeah, you didn't even show up to the battle, the most important one of them all." The Archdruid winces and then looks angry. This creature sloth attacked us first. We were the victims first. Yes, and you put up quite a fight.
Grim sighs.
Why Yoda?
Fighting is not gonna get us anywhere.
The high elven lady says, "I agree. I think we should bring forth a plan." And she begins to consult with the others of the high elven council.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
As I was flying, did I see any large elemental being things that would be connected to the stones I got?
No, you did not. You saw a general motley crew of elementals that were just kind of roaming on the eastern border of the city,
Mm-hmm.
but you didn't see any particularly large creatures
Because
outside.
she
stood
did
out.
say that when I saw them, I would know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
And the death priestess kind of just kicks back, like kind of kicks back and just sighs, and is just letting the high elves do their thing while the archdruid and the general kind of glare at each other. Perhaps it would be best if we maybe tried finding out separating the elementals by force. Archdruid just throws up his hands. Always with force. All you people do is want to kill each other. General shoots back, better than just standing around doing nothing. And the priestess just kind of sighs and says, "You're acting like children again in front of the High Lady." Kind of doing that I'm above all of this
Mm.
haughty nature of it all.
Mm-hmm.
How do you respond to all of this bickering?
She's just kind of sitting, looking at the floor with like her eyebrows kind of like scrunched together, and it's just thinking. Doesn't really seem to be paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are bitches.
And the argument continues for a good hour with nothing getting done.
Fuck. Can I take out the stones and inspect them?
Yes.
Just take out your phone.
Literally.
Roll a wisdom check.
This is straight wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 10.
Okay. So, again, you know that these are like similar to the discs that you've seen in the forest that
Mhm.
controlled all the elementals.
Mm-hmm.
You're not sure what is different about them. They don't seem to be different from the ones you've had before.
Fuck it. There's no. Yeah. I would assume that the high elf would know. Not the high elf. The archdruid would know the most about elemental stones and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she just kind of like interrupting probably their fucking bickering and goes,
How do you interrupt them? Because they don't respond when you like initially like try to get their attention. They're too busy. Like they're all but shouting at each other except for the priestess. She's like, "Ha ha ha! I'm too important for all of this."
she stands up and goes over and stands in front of the archdruid and goes, "Can you tell me what is different about these? I can't seem to understand what my friend was talking about."
He looks at them and holds one out. "May I?"
Oh yeah, she gives one over.
And he holds. Which one do you give him?
Oh, let's say the water elemental one.
All right, so he turns it over in his hands, looking at it, inspecting it, places his staff down,
Licks it.
taps his foot for a little bit. Then his eyes begin to light up, and like he stands up in absolute shock, and then looks around goes to the door, swings it open, and goes to like the
I
side.
am following him immediately, because honestly, he knows something I do, and Prim has an idea of what they should be, but doesn't know how to fucking work them, so.
and holds it up and roll a perception for me. All right, perfect. You see down below that all the water elementals that have been roaming around seem to stop in unison and then begin roaming to the side.
Oh.
My God.
Well,
Lady of the Forest, where did you get this?
she kind of smiles. Like I said before, a friend gave it to me.
Your mom's house.
And she kind of holds out the other 3.
This we could
should be enough to protect for a while.
With this we could hold the borders. He comes back. He rushes back inside. Shut up and listen for a second. The Lady of the Forest has found an incredible artifact. Master stones. And he holds the water one up. And you see an ethereal like a ghost hand pick it up and move towards the High Elven Council. Some of them look at it and nodding approvingly. A few others are like gasping in shock. And the High Elven woman looks down at you and says, "Hi, lady. You seem to be solving more problems than we can.
No shit.
What should we do?"
Well, this is only a temporary fix. I'm not so educated on what the previous borders were, or why they have failed.
Demons have been seeping through. I'm not sure why or how, but they have been.
I have the feeling that now that Sloth has more or less been dealt with, that the other sins might be moving in. Does Prim know that Gluttony's in fucking Shiranar?
That Gluttony is in Shiranar?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Alec told you.
Right. I can't. It's hard to remember what she
fine.
remembers.
Yeah, it's fine.
Does she know about
Alec
the
told you.
demons? I'm pretty sure she does too.
Yes.
Okay. With demons invading the forest, the best conclusion that I could come up with is that Gluttony is trying to take more land.
We have to evacuate. That's the general speaking, and the High Elves go, "We can't leave the city." And he looks up at them, kind of sympathetic. "We have no choice. Your walls are destroyed,
And where would you
the
go
Eladrin
to?
have the Eladrin have no have no borders themselves.
Where would you go to?
The priestess kind of holds up a hand. I know a place. While our brothers and sisters in the Shadowfell may not be too kind, we could shelter you there.
I've personally been there, and I can say for certain, being in there for a long duration of time will cause madness.
Yes, if left unprotected. If left unprotected. However, my kin and I have long since figured out how to shield ourselves from the greater soul sucking of that place. We could do it. It would take time, but we could do it.
She frowns. So you're gonna continue to run?
What choice do we have?
Grace Point is going to fight Shiranar.
They start murmuring amongst themselves. Are you sure?
She nods. Rosalind Kell himself said so. Push back their
Prince.
borders. Yes.
Then we should go to their aid. With the Master Stones, we could use the elementals to strike back. And General scratches at his chin for a little bit. Yes, and with the forces that we still have and the triage of the Wood Elves, we could at least have a sizable force. Only problem is timing. And we still need to evacuate. This place is unsafe. He nods and looks to the Archdruid. Do you think you could get wagons together? How many would you need? Yes. He nods and says, I can get a couple of the other druids to start working on it. The priestess kind of leans back a bit. If it's demons, then we're going to need holy magic. Very well. I shall be our vanguard. They all look at her. You're sure? Do any of you have access to holy magic like I do? The Raven Queen, while many of you may consider her evil,
Grim does kind of flinch at the name.
she is a celestial. We will smite them down, one by one if we have to. We will keep your peoples safe. If you can gather the wood, the high elven woman says, we can construct the wagons in no time at all. Arcane magics are our skill. We will have it done. The Archdruid nods. We will still need to figure out the logistics. They all begin nodding to each other and then look to to you
Mm-hmm.
and say, each of them say their
Title.
their word for you.
Yeah.
And say thank you in Elvish.
Which I think I do know. Do I know Elvish?
Don't.
I don't
Probably.
know. No, I
God,
Probably
does Leo
not.
need to start teaching you
It's-
Elvish?
You do.
Is it something that comes with this Staff of the Woodlands because you're
No.
going to
Nope.
be oh, that's not good.
Nope.
No, it's
Nope.
always the
All it does is give you spells and gives you a title.
Only those things.
Hmm.
So she looks kind of taken aback and confused. Um,
Do you say anything or do anything?
she's not very insightful, so she doesn't know what's happening. And
The
that
general
feels,
kind of like peeks his eye out, from like the thank you, and
Yeah.
then he smiles and starts laughing. The best among us does not know Elvish.
I'm sorry.
Nuh-uh.
I kind of got
Uh,
thrown into this job, thank you.
It's been 3 weeks.
Hilarious. Very well. Playmaster, you may go. We will see to how things are done here. I think you and your friends were making leave anyways.
Yes.
Do not worry. When you call on us, we will be ready.
Thank you. And she gives the rest of the Master Stones to the Archdruid.
He takes them reverently and then nods and says thank you and says, "We may not be fighters, but we will see that the job is done."
She smiles and nods. Okay. If you'll excuse me, I need to go plan.
And they all go back to deliberations.
Yeah. And she goes back out into the thing, turns into an eagle again, and goes and finds the group.
All right, everybody else. What do you guys do? What do you guys following Pantera?
That seems like a good idea.
Along the way, Evan starts to have a bit of a freak out.
What about this time?
Well, remember, this had come up in the campfire.
Yeah, about your sin affecting you.
Yeah, worrying about like that whole thing. We saw Verona fall because she
Yeah.
and then now she's the new host of Sloth. Okay, gonna get into character for this.
Mhm.
So this is now I'm far more nervous about going anywhere near him.
You can't be afraid to face him, otherwise he'll win.
Okay. I'm not necessarily worried about facing Argentus, but I'm more worried about what else might be there. Didn't we heard that hatred was over there, right?
Mm.
That is
Could
true.
be.
Yeah, hatred's over there. And it is a full-blown sin at this point. What worries me is if we
So
take
was
it down.
Sloth.
Yeah, and look what happened to Verona after Sloth was defeated. What's going to happen if it happen? What's going to happen if one of us is the next hatred?
Cyrus, do you know
I
if
mean,
Verona had a virtue?
I don't believe she did, as such. Not like we do, anyway.
yeah. Ludo's
Yeah,
finger gun.
Slow turn.
Well, I was going to suggest that perhaps that would be a source of protection.
I mean, I think I'm like goddess, part goddess. I don't know. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Right.
Yes, but you don't have.
The
We went
virtues do
over
not-
this. Continue, Pantera.
The virtues do not protect you from sin. The virtues protect you from infection, but not from sin.
Ah, sweet. We can't get a cold. Or you guys
Uh,
can't get a cold.
But
Um,
didn't you say the problem was she was infected?
Yes.
So you don't need to worry, Evan.
I don't know.
Unless you lose your virtue. And
Oh, I can make sure you
So
don't
do
do
I.
that. Now, can't I? It's an arm around.
not like that,
Mm.
Blue.
You weren't there for the conversation.
Oh,
Uh,
I thought something. Very
Evan
different.
thanked me and said that I brought out the best in him.
I didn't say it quite like that. I said thank you for showing me patience.
Exactly. I bring out the best in him.
You know,
Not wrong.
Leo also said that.
That he brings out the best in Evan?
No, that you bring out the best in him.
Oh, yeah, I bring out the best in everyone.
Clearly.
Call
Do
me a
you
little
want
bit.
those? You want those advanced lessons now? We're gonna need some alone time if that's the case.
It's almost as if her wild delirium when she was a sin was true.
Well, I'm just worried. I'm just worried that this is actually a thing. I'm apparently
Well.
worried about this.
If what Pantera says is true, you have little to worry about.
You shouldn't worry. You're gonna get wrinkles.
Oh no, you should always worry.
I look. We've never had a real conversation, but I like you. And pointing at Pantera.
I wish you would speak more directly, but
The sins are still sins. They can corrupt you. They can change you. You can become more volatile, more slothful, more envious. Your virtues protect you from such corruption, but they cannot make you immune to them. And once you have fallen, you become like Ben.
So, like, what if you give in to it? Hypothetically.
hypothetically.
And you don't have the virtue thing.
That is the opposite side of the same coin.
And you're also their
Mastering
daughter.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
I am unsure. That is not a question I have ever asked.
I'm gonna take that
Thank you.
positively. What?
Thank you.
Sure.
Wall and P.
Listen, Evan, you're fine. You're too stubborn to get taken over by anything.
I mean, that's oddly comforting.
If anything happens, Evan, even if it probably won't, we'll do what we have to do.
Okay.
You
trust
must destroy it.
Yeah. If it comes down to it, do it.
For I fear one that has gained their virtue but lost it is far stronger than many others.
She kind of like looks at Leo. Cats, what the fuck are you doing?
Just be prepared.
Chasing each other.
Because my virtue is good to combat my primary sin. but I don't think any amount of patience can undo the hate I have for Argentus.
Bold of you to claim that hate is not your primary sin. Leo says that. But
No, for sure, wrath is my primary sin.
Yeah, and hatred and wrath are not the same. Don't worry.
But has hatred really stewed within anyone to become their primary? It's still still a new sin.
Ah, we are here.
Philosophical questions for later.
Rose seems to be like coming out of the tent, kind of buckling up and everything. Then runs right into you guys and sees Pantera and raises an eyebrow.
Good morning.
Sister, Blue, Leo,
Hey, Hottie.
Evan.
hello.
He slowly does the eye, like.
I hear
closes
you
his
guys made
eyes.
out last night.
Wait,
He
what?
just starts blushing hard
Wait,
and slowly
really?
pinches his.
Yes!
the
Oh my
bridge of
gosh,
his
Evan, I
nose.
didn't tell you.
Who didn't you tell?
Evan.
Evan, literally me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
Rose is courting me.
inform me when you begin copulating. I wish to record.
What?
There will be no recording of any copulation.
Okay, I take back what I said before.
What, you don't like me?
No, I was pointing at Pantera.
Oh.
Blue takes it
Is-
personally anyway.
Is this a problem? Yes, it is a problem. I'm not. We're not.
So Verona.
Hey, fine. Well, let's keep on task, everyone.
Who is she?
This is Pantera. We met her in the Feywild.
I see.
I believe she's one
Associate
of
of
the
Allura and
authors.
Friend's mentor.
He slowly draws his sword.
Bitch.
I believe she's an ally.
I've met the authors before.
and they piss you off too, I know. But this one actually seems like she can help right now.
Wait.
As far as their interference has been positive, she's our best bet.
Except for Alec. Son of a bitch.
Alec is awesome. Him
No,
and
he's
Vel
not.
gave me this awesome dress.
Yes, they have particular taste.
None of which that I am acquainted with. Lucille, however, I am very much aware of.
We met her as well.
She is meddlesome, and she contacts the celestial plane like it means nothing.
Perhaps it doesn't mean anything to her. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Pantera here has perhaps a method to treat Verona's infection.
So they told you.
They told us what?
About Verona.
Yes.
I did not want to worry you, sister.
I wasn't aware that she was in such danger. Gravity of the situation has settled on me.
And he slowly puts the sword away.
Oddly
Come
enough,
in.
I'm the one worrying more about the situation.
You're
Come
always
in.
the one worrying more.
Not really. I'm the one that's frustrated more.
Do
Your
not
worries and
worry,
frustrations.
Rose. I will be gentle.
What will this entail exactly?
Fortunately, Not much. It will just take time. I will be
She won't be
suppressing.
harmed.
I will be suppressing her sin.
Will she be harmed?
Of course not.
I will hold you to that.
And she moves inside to find Verona, who's sleeping. Kind of sprawled out, as per usual.
Mm. Sister.
Now, I will need. And she turns to you, Saris. How do you cast spells via that are material cost? With a component pouch or what?
I have a holy symbol on my shield.
Mm-hmm.
That is how.
So you have
Otherwise-
no spells that
I was about to say, my sorcerer spells that require materials.
mm-hmm.
I use the red crystal that I found.
the
War Mage. Ruby
the
the
War Mage one.
Yeah, that one.
May I borrow your sword?
Okay, certainly. It's like not a big deal to like put the gem into the blade at all, is it?
Mm-hmm.
At all.
Yeah. It molds into it. I know.
Okay.
It can pop in and out. I know about it. I gave it to you.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
I take out Eldricken. And I give it to him.
She takes it and uses all four of her arms to grab it and
Stabs Verona in the chest.
yes, stabs Verona directly in the chest.
That'd be metal, and I would kill her immediately with punches.
Actually, she does come close. She does thrust down, but she stops, like right before the blade touches her chest, and pulls away, and the blade just sits there floating.
You really lack subtlety, don't you?
Oh yeah. She's been like this all the time.
Yeah, Prim was startled. I can see why.
Uh-huh.
And as the blade sits there, it slowly begins to tilt and go parallel with her body, and a great crackling of energy begins to form around Eldricken, and then begins to seep into Verona. And as it does, Verona is all about that writhing a little bit and and
She's being electrocuted. It's
grunting.
fine.
And no, she's not.
I know.
She can't be, remember?
I know.
And as it gets more and more violent, you see her begin to like hold Verona in place, and you see Verona's eyes shoot open and look to Leo, and you hear in Verona's voice, but also in Sloth's voice,
Yikes.
I'm going to destroy everything you hold dear. How dare you do this to me? Her first. And you hear Pantera say, sleep, young one.
My only weakness.
You will fight no one today. and the blade drops and just smacks against Verona's body, and she goes limp for a time as she's like panting. And then she slowly grabs her head. What happened? Oh, my head.
What
Wait.
happened indeed?
Ooze?
Wait. Wait. I'm not tired.
Alright, I'm gonna drink it then.
I'm not tired. She seems to be slowly freaking out.
I don't have my depression. What?
Hmm.
I need my depression. It's the only thing that
It's like
keeps me
suddenly
going.
being on amphetamines.
And she slowly wakes up. She slowly gets up off the cot and is like, "What did you do to me? You
And
unfortunately can no longer sleep. But sloth has been successfully suppressed." Oh. Well, thank you, I think. Wait, I can't sleep anymore? Like at all? No. Okay. Hey guys. Sorry. Oh, Leo, I am so sorry.
It's okay.
This must be awkward. So
A little bit.
okay, can we all like get out of here, please?
right, for Rose is going to take you to Chris Point, or
I can take
you're
him.
going to take him.
And
Yeah.
he's like she's like stretching and she's doing like the happy exercises type of thing. Wow,
Oh, I made out with
I feel
Rose.
great. Oh,
They also made out. Yes.
Ro- Verona like slides over to Rose and Rose goes, "Oh God," and
You should
Verona,
tell. You should tell.
Go ahead.
You should tell Jariana and Zachary when you get home.
Verona like slides an arm over his shoulder and says, "So, little brother, how was your first kiss?" Please stop.
Oh, it was
No,
your
no, no, no.
first?
No, 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 no. I want to hear every sordid detail. Wait, was he good? He looks
Yes.
over. It looks over at Rose. See, I told you. All you had to do was practice. You never told me such a thing.
I didn't get any fanfare over my first kiss. Jeez.
You had a first kiss?
Wait, you had a first kiss?
Maybe that's why, bitch. You didn't tell anyone.
Verona looks over
Leo
at
is
Leo.
like trying to inch out of the tent.
Leo.
How is Leo? Is he good?
What?
Oh, I'm kind of glad Prim isn't here.
Yeah.
Just die on the spot. I think.
Everyone dies.
Yeah, no, Prim's not going to be here for an hour. That's
No.
the thing.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they were
Everyone
arguing for an
dies.
hour at the meeting.
Leo, Rose, you can high five each other now.
Leo like puts his hand up and he's like super confused.
Rose like looks over. Put your hand down, man.
Oh, okay.
You're killing me.
Blue slaps the hand.
Thank you, Blue.
Yeah.
Oh gods, why do you have to do this right now? I feel better than I have in a long time. Come on, let's go. We're going to Jariana, right? Slow head turn to Evan. Hey, Evan.
What?
Evan.
What?
Evan.
What?
My sister likes you.
I'm sorry, did Pandera give you like fucking weed?
Oh, hey, Evan won't
Straight
end
up.
up with a
And then both
Twitch,
end
twitch,
up with a bow.
Twitch. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's what she wants to do. Yes.
Oh, okay. We've gone a little too far. Oh, let's let you two get on.
Go. Just
What? I couldn't separate these two. And as she like drags Blue over
Oh,
towards
drag,
Rose
please.
and like
Oh,
pushes you two together.
Are you kidding? Blue drags. Blue does the dragging.
Rose is just like, please kill me.
Where?
Lathander, if you have any sense of
Yeah, Verona, you missed it. He says he's courting me.
Wait, did you actually say courting?
Yes.
What?
You fucking nerd.
I made him say it.
Oh.
Is-
Shit, that wasn't a dream.
But was he cute when he said it?
Oh yes, definitely.
Oh,
Definitely.
then I'll let it go. Well, it seems that my brother is now suitably embarrassed will have to take me away and whisk me away to this far off land which I must receive my wonderful medicine from my sister. But I bid you all adieu, and
I hope
good luck and good graces to all of you.
that whatever Pantera did to you is either permanent or can be furthered
I
by Giant.
I doubt it, but you know, we can always wish and hope. Rose, shall we? Or do I need to give you two a few minutes to
I was
rub
gonna
each
say,
other's
do I get a
noses?
goodbye? Do I get a goodbye kiss?
We can leave if you want.
Is Pantera still here?
Yes, she's watching this with vested interest.
Mm-hmm. She loves to study people.
Why did you make that noise? Bad. Bad.
So, is oh shit! I think Jarian actually does like me. Shit.
She's
Okay,
pretty
I'm going
discerning
to
of
prove
how
to
she
you
actually
how much she likes you.
She didn't completely kill you during the torturing.
Ever since, and she has told me several times, and she is incredibly frustrated over it. Ever since she's had you, apparently
had him.
apparently she has had no one else.
Had you?
Yeah. So what does that mean? Are you guys fucking?
No.
Guys friends with benefits or something?
No, she tortured me half to death and resurrected me. That's not fucking.
Oh, she did the training. Oh,
I mean, it could
fine.
be.
No.
Wait. You're right.
No.
Wait, was the rest of it? Did it feel good every time?
No.
Gene.
No.
All right.
She did make Zachary tell me hello last night, so
Oh my.
Zachary responded. Rose, we have to go right now.
Yeah, Zachary's been asleep
That
for
means
like
he's
ever.
out of his meditation.
Again, let's go. And she runs outside and like immediately like she's almost not out of the tent in time before she begins to transform into a dragon.
Rare.
And
Pick up
she's like,
Eldrick, by the way. And I'll just leave.
and then she looks over at Rose and says, you have to spend time with that one first. Rose kind of just sighs and looks over at Blue. I am apparently being whisked away, as my sister put it. I will miss you. That was not supposed to have a question mark. I apologize.
Once
Miss-
more with feeling, perhaps.
I don't think you can write to me. I'll write to you.
I will have Zachary send you messages for me. I
Keep it
think
clean.
he
Is he old
only-
enough for that?
Keep it clean.
I will endeavor and to keep it as appropriate as it can be, and
Oh, I'm
will
not talking to
wait your kind responses. Oh my god, he's a fucking nerd.
Yeah, but this is really rough.
Blue looks just thoroughly amused and happy this entire time. She loves this. And
I-
before you leave,
You know, it's very awkward while everyone else is watching.
Come on, everyone out.
Leo turns around.
I'm already like
No, but actually, I want to go talk to Pantera.
Pantera doesn't look away at all.
Pantera, I wanted to talk to you.
Oh,
shit, son of a-
did you? Very well. I
Yes.
suppose I can record these things.
Heck.
It record these things at a later date. Please
oh, you
save more.
definitely can.
Please save more kissing for future.
More
for
mating
direct-
rituals.
Jesus fucking Christ, Pantera.
Blue, do you have like some kind of smut novel for this woman?
Oh yeah,
Don't
definitely.
give her smut.
Do give her smut.
God. She didn't know how to hug people when I first met her, and now you're giving her porn?
She did know how to hug people.
Barely.
It was just incredibly weird.
Hello, friends. Would you like to exchange genetic material?
Ugh.
And yeah, he walks over and he does the lean, you know, the grab you and leans you over and kisses you.
Yeah, blue.exe stops working again.
She just like shuts off halfway through. It's weird.
Hey, it's better than running away.
Sure.
Mhm.
And sets you right and then says, well, I guess I should does
Oh wait,
the
shit!
whole
No, I want more. Wait, do you
I'm
have to
gonna
go
go.
like now? Aw.
Hurting is such sweet sorrow.
I'm gonna go.
Take care of my child, you asshole.
He still has comment in his hair.
Blue's gonna wave goodbye to them as they take off.
Pantera asks Leo, "What is it that you wish to speak about?"
Send pics.
Oh my god.
Send delusions.
Very, very detailed illusions.
Send illusions.
You said you were one of the authors, right?
Correct.
And you guys collect knowledge.
Correct.
Do you know anything about this? And he pulls out a sword.
One moment, please.
Starts boiling. Kill it.
Slow head turn. That contains the soul of pride.
Oh,
What?
What?
Excuse me?
that makes sense.
Bitch! Get away from my man.
Dad?
Metal Gear?
The worst part is, I did at one point have a theory that my sword was Blue's dad.
Jesus.
My dad's a sword?
His name is Daru Walker.
I need
That's
somewhere
lame.
to write this down.
That's lame. I like Pride more.
I'll write it down for you guys.
Thank you. I'm so bad at names. This is the first time we've gotten a fucking Sin's name.
Wait, Blue Walker? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Floor, 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 floor.
There you go.
Daru. Added Walker.
Can you just spell Walker correctly? Jesus.
Nope.
Can't hear you.
Nope.
I
Because
said, look
it
at all
is
those vowels.
So mad.
it is a very ancient name.
Right.
I didn't know they were missing letters back then.
Have you ever looked at Middle English? It's awful.
So, if this is the soul of Pride, what's running around?
I seem to have misspoken. That is what was once the host of Pride. However, Pride has no host. It sees itself as perfect,
That checks.
No,
and
he's looking
therefore
for a new one.
ejects any soul that it infects.
So he's the reject of Pride.
He is what you know as Pride's Pride's host soul. Pride walks around in the body of his host.
Okay.
It's not actually your dad.
Thank God I didn't want that last name. It's lame. Blue Walker, ew. Fuck no.
As opposed to a green walker.
Nah, I like Blue Kel way more.
I mean, you could get into that no matter what it started as.
Yeah.
Kel means stream.
So,
Thanks, nerd.
You're welcome.
what would happen if we reunited the sword with Pride?
By embedding it in him. Hard.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I
the
am
verbiage you wanna use?
unsure. No creature has been able to sustain both body, soul, and sin.
So, wait. My brother, who was the host of Sloth, did he not have his soul?
Had the creature of sloth remained for much longer, his soul would have been destroyed.
Leo just nods.
Nope, you definitely killed him.
But by killing him, his soul actually went fucking somewhere.
Fair enough.
It is more correct to say that the soul would have been corrupted and twisted to the point where it is the same as the one that it is infected by. However, destroyed is a far more easier idea to digest.
Leo nods. Do you think the sword can be purified?
Of course, any creature can be purified of its own sin.
All right, thank you.
That is actually one of my biggest fears.
That you're
Why your first grade teacher's dead?
Yeah,
no,
dude.
no, just like security questions that are too easy. Like, what is the name of your favorite pet? I look over at Cupcake. I can't put you. They'll know.
Well, my first pet's name, no one would ever guess unless they knew me personally.
No,
Mine
no,
was
no, no,
Bobber.
not first pet. Favorite pet.
Well,
why
your
why are
favorite
they being
pet
a
should
dick and making you
change.
choose?
Yeah, don't choose that one then?
I know. I'm just saying. That's like security questions like that are always like one of my.
Oh, you're talking
biggest
about the picture.
But anyways. Yeah.
No, Leo put a coat on his sword now that Saris has threatened to take it.
Yeah, I was really confused for a second there because I was kind of like I was in like the place where like I'm listening, but I'm not actually like listening.
Anyways,
Anyway,
Pantera looks at all of you. It seems that my business has concluded here. I must return.
Thank you for your help.
Alec and Alec kind of pops up and it pops well, okay, it's more like he sets a hand an arm down on Evan's shoulder. Yeah, what's up?
Evan slams his fist right up into his face. You know, like Helga and Hey Arnold would always do to Curly. Yeah, what's up? Whack.
Alec!
Okay. 1 second. I need to do a thing real quick.
You're not. No, we need
Hey,
that
buddy.
today.
Hey,
we
buddy.
need that today. No,
Hey,
we need this
buddy.
today. You're not
Hey,
dropping
buddy.
me up there. You know
Hey,
my
buddy.
personal boundary issues.
Hey, buddy.
You're not dropping me from the sky again.
I want to inform you of something. I have been incredibly nice and kind to you. I have taught you my skills, taught you how to move across the world like I do, and therefore be teaching you how to be what we call a plains traveler. And
Is
yet
this-
you keep punching me.
is this why you're worried about losing your virtue?
Yes.
Stop punching the boy.
He is far older than
I
any of us.
Don't care.
Yeah, I mean, really. Stop punching him. He gives you cool shit.
Look, the
Thank
reason
you, by the way, Alec. I love the dress.
Kind of does the three-point finger wave salute.
Hey, look. Blue at least has kept her, violations of my personal space over there. Just by looking at me.
Hey, if you were nice, maybe you get a dress too.
You would look lovely in a dress.
You could definitely pull off a dress.
I imagine Leo was
Both ways.
perfectly serious when he said that.
Not the point of any of this. Why is it that whenever anyone what was your guys' training like? Because so far, my training with Jariana was I got tortured to death and then resurrected. And then
I had
tortured back to
therapy.
me, and then
Talk to
resurrected
my
again.
mom.
I had therapy. Oh,
Okay.
wait, for that one?
Okay. So Jariana's training was that. And then
I
Alex
got
training.
decapitated.
Yeah, okay, fine. You had it worse.
Okay, fine.
That being said, Alex training recently was to take me and drop me from the sky down to the ground.
Yeah,
and
my
say,
sister did that.
I had my virtue ripped out of my
Your
body.
sister?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Story. Oh, I
No.
guess you haven't heard all this, have you?
So she could win hide and go seek. Huh? You let me die so you can win hide and go
She ignores you pointedly. She is like,
Like a
I'm
dog that
rolling
did
over.
something
I
wrong."
am rolling over in my bed. Thank you.
Your bed is my hair.
I am rolling over in my bed.
You're kind of whining to the wrong crowd.
I am whining to the wrong crowd, but I need to get it somewhere.
So I have a question.
You actually don't.
I have a question. Why is it you keep hitting me?
He likes
Maybe
you.
because you keep popping up out of
Ooh, that would be
nowhere and, well, it frustrates me.
Okay, so you're frustrated that I show up out of nowhere and surprise you?
And then
So you
expect me to be okay
inflict
with it?
Violence on him?
How would you like it if, you walked up to somebody from behind and said, "Hey, what's going on?" and you got punched in the face for it?
I don't do that because I understand boundaries.
That doesn't make that okay.
I
What you're
don't
doing is
feel
not okay.
like.
What is
don't
is
feel
what
like
he doing okay?
someone
I mean-
crossing the boundary.
It's not
Two wrongs
harmful.
don't make a right.
It's not harmful.
All right.
Have you ever actually been hurt by him? I mean, like, it sounds like you've been inconvenienced, sure, and maybe scared, sure. Have you actually been harmed by him?
Oh, sure. Okay. Pull on your retribution. Go ahead, Alec.
I think you should apologize first.
Retribution?
What, you're not going to punish me for this?
The fuck?
Why?
Do you want that?
Alex,
Think
You're
you
acting
might.
like
looks at Alex like throwing up his hands like, see, I don't, where does he get this from? Where is this coming from?
you were acting like you were going to scold me.
Ah,
Were you
so
not?
this is why Jariana likes him.
You're not wrong.
Do you want me to punish you?
Just,
Because I don't swing that way.
ugh. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna get ready to teleport, and I'm going to leave all of you here.
I mean, that's kind of a dick move.
Nah, you like us too much.
And furthermore, that wouldn't be very patient of you, would it? And he gets like really close. With like the biggest shit-eating grin.
You guys watch as I crack each of my knuckles into a fist.
What?
Temper. Wouldn't want you turning
Get
into hatred now.
Out of my face, Alec.
Just kind of, again, throws up his hands. I don't know what's wrong with him. Walks over to Pantera. Well, you ready to go? I will miss all of you.
Why does she say that like she's gonna die?
Miss you
I think
too?
she's going to die, my
it's
dude.
because she needs to recharge.
Nah, she's gonna die.
I
She
don't
might
get to
forget
say
us
goodbye
all?
to anyone.
Oh, she might forget us all. That's true.
Ah, bureaucracy.
Bye, Alec. We should hang out sometime.
Oh, definitely. Belle says hi.
Nice. Say hi and thank you for the dress to him, too. And I have no idea what his note meant.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't know how to write. He was
I
calling
just
you a
assumed-
10. He was calling you a 10.5.
Oh, nice.
But you're still not an 11.
Ah, that's rude.
I mean, it's called a challenge.
Fair.
Anyways, looks back at Evan. You need to lighten up. Like, really. Have a bit of fun. You don't know when you next could lose something that's important to you. Well, toodles.
Good sound effect for that.
Really? You guys all gang up on me after he baits me like that.
You punched him in the face.
Because he's right.
And then he decides to drive it even further at the end right there. And what?
After you punched him in the face.
That's his retribution. You asked for it. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do remember that. But I'm also wondering how many times have I come to your guys' aid? Stood by you.
Don't see the equivalency.
I'm gonna call you out if I disagree.
Well-
no, listen, I will be there for you 100% if I think you're right. But I completely disagree on Alec.
Okay.
Sorry, but a semi-immortal prankster and the literal servants of sin are not the same.
Do you want some booze?
I am going to need plenty right now, yes.
She hands you over some.
I pound the entire bottle.
All right, Prim, you can get back here now.
Been an hour.
Sorry, Jamie.
No, it's fine.
I do have a question for Leo.
You guys were actually cutting out for me. Sorry.
Like right now?
You were for that after I said I'd pound the entire bottle.
Oh, we didn't say
Yeah.
anything.
What
Um,
question?
Yeah, for Leo, do you think I could use one of those dresses? Do you like that?
Why'd you say it like that? Why'd you say it like that?
You into
Do you want my old one? It's still a pretty low cut.
Do you like boobs?
Are you a tit or ass man?
Oh my god.
What's your
Here's
type?
that
Leo,
Is it muscles because you're a half orc?
My god.
Shredded abs.
Is it the
Oh,
scaly?
shredded abs
scaly
on a
part?
Oh my god.
shredded abs. Oh, that's so good.
I.
So
What?
sharp that you could
Um,
grate cheese on them.
So good.
If he just looks
You are
uncomfortable,
killing
he
it.
just smiles at him and
Alex
walks
and
away.
Leo. Do you want my old dress, Saris? It's still pretty
I-
low cut.
I'm sure you'd look great.
Oh,
man.
you know what? It's probably plate mail.
What?
Cause he's a blacksmith.
That makes sense.
I mean, I don't know about that, but she won't torture him about it. She'll
I
learn.
mean, that's
Hey,
how
Leo,
that's how
I see you're staring at me. Oh man, that's such fucking nice armor. Goddamn.
I'd
Chef
love to
kiss.
add armor to that. Yeah.
More armor.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, baby, you better get protected.
That's such a strange kink.
Oh, that's actually super fucking funny, and I want to make a character like that now.
I'm
I
just
just want to
thinking
cover
of
you in armor.
when we were talking about the Mystery Incorporated, the one the one really weird one, like Fred, but it's Leo.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Crap.
sorry for derailing with
Yeah, sorry, Prim, why don't you come join us?
Yeah,
The
so
lewdest
a
session ever.
large, giant pink hawk eagle lands beside you.
I heard a large giant
That's
pink
called
cock.
it's called a crane, all right? That's what it's called. It's called a crane.
It's a hawk. I'm
Flamingo.
sorry. I said hawk, and then I meant
Pink
eagle.
cock. Pink cock.
Giant pink cock.
Mm,
That's the name of the session.
no, I have other good ones. No.
We have a lot of good ones. And none of them are safe for work.
Mm-mm. Yeah, so she lands and then turns back and then looks at all of you and goes, "Hi."
I made out with Prim, or not with Prim. I made out with Rose again.
I made out with Prim. Wait, what?
No.
Wait, you're Prim. Oh
Made out with
no.
Rose again.
Everyone's mad at me because I don't like Alec.
That's not.
No one's mad at you. We just
It's-
think you're in the
it's-
wrong.
It might be the abuse. Anyway, how did it go?
Well, they screamed at each other for about an hour.
Sarah's nods understanding.
Politics, yes.
Yep, that makes sense.
And now they're getting prepared to help Grace Point in the attack against Shirinar.
Oh, that's
So that's good. They're also getting ready to leave the forest because Gluttony is invading. So they're handling that, and it's okay for us to go deal with what we need to do.
that took an hour.
Like 2 minutes.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I wish I had the time to prepare, but that's fine. We should.
She did great.
Well, we should plan out what we're gonna do there before we teleport there.
Right, can I have the chalice?
Huh?
Blue?
Oh shit, sorry, where did I put the chalice?
Story, where did I put my chalice? Is
Oh
story?
wait, I threw it in Leo's bag. Alright.
What?
You were carrying me. I wasn't gonna carry it, that's just silly.
Okay, let me
When did this
read
happen?
this spell.
Blue
When-
didn't run when we were running after Prim
when Prim
screaming.
Oh, sorry.
Up to 12 hours. Okay. We're good.
Yeah, Blue doesn't run.
Right, of course. Sorry. I should have realized that.
If I run, I get sweaty, and it's just gross.
Ah,
For
yeah.
me.
for me.
Yeah, the rest of you guys get as sweaty as you want.
Oh my god. Just to catch you up, Primrose. Pantera seems to have completely remedied the sloth problem with Verona.
Ah,
time
yes,
being.
completely remedied.
I'm pretty sure
For
it
the
was
time being.
temporarily suppressed it.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna finish my sentence, you
Huh?
guys. God.
Huh?
Or at least, she says. it's
Why, when we can
temporary.
finish it for you?
This is the part where you're supposed to be finishing her sentences, Leo.
What?
Hey,
And
Hey.
so they're going to go and see Jariana and Groves Point to seek a more permanent cure.
Right.
And yes, they kissed again.
Okay.
No,
And this entire time she's like taking the 10 minutes to start Heroes Feast.
Good old Heroes
right,
Feast.
we have a snack.
Heroes breakfast.
Yeah, we're having breakfast. It takes an hour. So we
All right,
have an hour to talk.
We will roll that next time.
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, it's very late.
I'm not sorry.
Do you remember last
I'm
I
so
am-
sorry that Blue and Rose took up so much. And that it was very awkward.
I'm only sorry because I actually started to fall asleep right there.
Oh, sorry.
It's like just because I have to be
it's
up
late.
early.
It's very late.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Technically not, because it's been an hour ahead, but meh.
Well,
I-
Theater takes
Technically-
4
No,
shifts.
I already got up late for work
Oh.
today, so
Go to sleep then.
Yeah, go
yes.
sleep, dude.
Do you have anything you need me for wrap up for?
Nope.
Okay.
Did we level?
I'm
You guys
going-
have plenty. You guys have plenty of space to do
level?
campfire, and to next week we will move on
Did
to
we level?
Graves Point.
We just
Yes,
did that.
yes, you totally leveled from all
Thank
the
you.
fucking you all did.
You already
No,
said yes. You already said yes.
You said
We
yes.
did a lot of almost fucking. That's what.
All right. Good night, guys.
I
Night.
I'm end the pod.